JAK in the Box.
Welcome to another edition of JAK in the Box. I'm Jack, this is DB. This is where we go through these old storage boxes of vintage action figures. We pulled these cases out of one of our boxes earlier. Look at this! We're in different parts right now. If you want to hit the subscribe button, make sure you see all the other parts leading up to this one. We've already emptied out the first row, or the first two rows, the top container of this collector's case. We have another row gone. We're on our final row. Let's pull this first action figure out. I'm going to pass this over to DB. No doubt you recognize this guy. R2-D2 right there.
That R2-D2.
Amazing.
Yes.
This is the Empire Strikes Back
gosh.
R2-D2. He actually has this little antenna that comes up out.
Oh, really?
He's from the Hoth system when Luke Skywalker was missing.
Whoa.
To be able to kind of have an extended radar, that antenna came up.
Oh,
that's
so
that
cool.
R2-D2.
That is awesome. I love this. This is so amazing. Can I say best of the box on the first one?
First of the box, best of the box. It can
Wow.
happen. We want to know what is your best of the box. Head down to the comments below. Let us know what your best of the box is. Or any comment you want to give. R2-D2 coming first out of the box right here.
That is so awesome. And you see like underneath the base of his can, it says 1977 Hong Kong on there. I mean, that is amazing. Get a load of the detail on this. The decal around his
Amazing that
body's
it says 1977 down there, because this is actually from Empire Strikes Back. So what they did is they used the 1977 mold that they kind of had laying around, popped a little hole in there, put a little piece of plastic, and called it the new R2-D2.
Wow.
That's incredible. That is awesome to find that coming right out of the box.
That is so cool.
And another really iconic action figure coming right at you. If you have an R2-D2, then you need one of these guys.
Definitely another C-3PO. We had one earlier, but this is another one. It's so cool. This one's in better condition than the other one, so this one's like the shiny at the end of The New Hope, where he's like all polished up.
Well, check out the
C-3PO.
date on this guy, because this is actually a pretty interesting
Oh wow, this is
C-3PO here.
1982.
1982
Okay,
C-3PO, so
alright.
he's from like the second or third wave of the Empire Strikes Back figures. And if you remember what happened to C-3PO in Empire Strikes Back...
Oh my. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't get up.
He got destroyed a little bit and was kind of in different pieces. And that's exactly what we have right here with C-3PO. He comes in the different pieces. C-3PO right there. His head does not come off. That stays all one stub right there. But you now have 5 pieces of C-3PO.
Look at that. Yes. Oh, poor C-3PO. That he's all in different pieces every time you see him. Now, literally, he is in all 5 different pieces.
Well, luckily, I can play Chewie here, and I'll put them back together, and I'll put them back together the right way.
Wait! Oh my! What have you done? I'm backwards!
As we pop in the 2 arms and get that leg in. This is one of the things that R2-D2 did, helped him with at the end. Why don't we give R2-D2 a chance to put his leg back on? I'll just pop him right there.
Ouch! Pay attention to what you're doing!
With the leg missing, and R2-D2 can help him out throughout the episode.
Good job, R2.
Come back at once! You haven't finished with me yet!
Next in the box, really iconic droids right there. It looks like we have another droid coming out. Not as iconic, but that is a droid.
It's just like a medical droid.
A medical droid, absolutely.
It looks like his head extends. That's really interesting. I did not know that. That is so cool.
Yeah, interesting, and I am missing a few of the arms on here.
Arms,
Some of them have broken off, but these can kind of like pop in and out. You can see you have that one in, you have one out, you can pop it out. Exactly. The head does come up, you kind of rotate it, and it kind of stays up. But just look at the face of him, and like with that other
really
robotic
cool.
arm
like
coming
his
out.
little red eye kind of deal, and I just love the way his head rotates and moves up and down, and like all these little arms like moving in and out. Really
Does he have a date stamped? Can we see a date stamp on him?
Yeah, 1980 right there.
1980. So again, I think maybe first wave of the Empire Strikes Back. So this is the medical droid when they brought Luke Skywalker back from the Wampa attack.
Like an Empire.
In Empire, right.
Okay.
He was in like the Bonka tank?
Back to like the
Back to tank, yes. He was in that tank, and this was the droid that was outside that was kind of caretaking Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
So really cool. 3 droids coming out of the box. Let's see what comes out next. I just mentioned a character that was in the tank, and there he is, right there. Amazing.
You know him, you love him, Luke Skywalker. Right
Luke
there.
Skywalker, right there. He's in his Bespin outfit as well. But also, that's kind of like the Dagobah outfit. But I think they did call this the Bespin outfit.
Okay. Yeah, this is really neat. I really like that. He kind of has his like lightsaber there on the side of him, and like a little blaster, little holster there. That's really, really neat.
Date stamp on this guy. I don't remember exactly what year he came out.
This one here is 1980. It looks like
1980.
well.
So this would have been the first wave of Empire Strikes Back. Really cool to have a Luke Skywalker representing this box.
Definitely, you gotta have a Luke Skywalker, and that is so cool. You gotta love that right there, Luke Skywalker. I mean, come on. Star Wars box. Let's go.
Next out of the box, look at this.
Nice.
We've got a couple action figures in this particular one. I've got a Yoda, and this other one that's coming out is also called Yoda.
Looking? Found someone you have, I would say.
Wow, 2 Yodas. Just one with a cane, one with a snake. I think this was it like the other one we had? Is this how they came originally?
Jedi Master Yoda. You seek Yoda.
Check that out.
So that's 2 variations of Yoda right there. You can see that the color is a little different in the face and the body itself. One's kind of like a lighter green, there's more of a darker green. The cane also, you've got like more of a dark brown cane as opposed to a lighter cane.
Oh, okay.
And then also snake-wise, the one Yoda, the lighter green Yoda, has the orange snake. The other snake, unfortunately, has slithered away, but he was more of a brown snake that came with that darker green.
So just two variations of the same figure.
2 variations of the same figure.
Wow.
The date stamps on these, I believe one is a 1980 and the other maybe is a 1982. It's hard to see with all the clothes and everything, but if you do know out there what the date stamp is, because the date is actually on the hump of their back, so you have to remove everything to get to it.
Oh, man.
If you know what the different dates are with these 2 action figures, I would love to hear what they are, because I don't dare start unrobing them in order to find out the dates myself.
Oh man, yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try.
This is really, really neat to see these 2 Yodas right here. That is awesome. Just get a load of that. Look at all these characters, these classic characters from Star Wars, like all together.
Classic, iconic characters. Again, so happy to be able to share these with DB and
amazing.
share them all with you.
So
we've got one more action figure to finish out this case.
Just this case.
Just this case.
More.
We've got
more.
Tons more. Okay, interesting. Oh, look at this guy. So this is a naked Ewok. Do you know the name on this guy?
I do not know the name.
That guy, it's not Tim, but his name is Tebow.
Tebow?
Yes,
What?
that is Tebow right there. Funny that anytime I see Tim Tebow in an interview or playing, and I like Tim Tebow, I'm a huge fan of Tim Tebow, but I always think of this Ewok whenever I hear Tim Tebow. That was the original Tebow in my head right there.
Interesting. That's hilarious. Tebow.
Now that's a Return of the Jedi. All these have been Empire Strikes Back. I believe the date stamp on here is going to be like a 1983.
Actually, 1984 on the back of the leg.
1984, so not a 1983. So that's possible that he was a second wave Ewok that came with Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like the cool stripe pattern on him.
The cool stripe pattern on Tebow is what makes Tebow.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny that he is naked. He does come with some sort of headpiece and staff as well. Obviously not here, but hopefully we do find it at some point. But just what an incredible way to finish this collector's case with these iconic figures. You've got Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, C-3PO, a couple Yodas, you've got the medical droid, Tim Tebow, you've got it all.
It's hard to pick a best of the box on this one. I mean, I guess the duo of R2-D2 and C-3PO together, especially like the C-3PO taking them all apart, I'd say probably C-3PO, but this is so cool. Such an awesome box. Luke right up there. You got to tell us who your best of the box is right down there in the comments. Just let us know.
We have some subscribers that are huge supporters for us. Thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to Adam and to William. Thank you for all your support, guys. Really appreciate it.
Also, Paul and Kyle, thanks for watching. And also, Brent, thanks for watching, Brent.
100%. Thank you all, guys, for supporting us.
No, no, no. Stay and help you, I will. Find your friend.
Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We're spreading the fun through action figures. That's exactly what we're doing on this channel. I'm Jack. This is DB.
We did it.
JAK in the box.